Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's time to do a ranking of all 5 Godzilla and Kong movies from 2014 to 2024. I just saw the brand new Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, so let's do a ranking. Coming in at number 5 is Godzilla King of the Monsters. If you're here just to watch Godzilla fight titans a lot, or monsters, this is the movie for you. If you are here for storytelling with Godzilla fighting monsters, this isn't the movie for you. Pretty bad dialogue. Just say it's a pretty bad story at best. It's a pretty bad story. Because you don't care about any of the characters in this film. If you like the fighting sequences of Godzilla fighting monsters on the big screen, this is the movie for you though. But nothing else good about this film, just watching Godzilla fight monsters and just don't care about the human talking at all in this film because it's just bad storytelling. Coming in number 4 is Godzilla vs. Kong from 2021. Let's talk about it. The best scene in this film is Godzilla fighting Kong on a submarine in the middle of nowhere in the ocean, and that's the best sequence ever in the film. You like some of the characters in this film as well. There's some humor in this film, even, but it's a pretty generic story. You just care about the fighting sequences as well. Even you see Metal Godzilla for a little bit in this film, and that is pretty nice, but it's nothing to write home about for this film as well. With the pretty bad storytelling, you're just here for the fighting sequences, like I said about Godzilla King of the Monsters. This is the same thing, and you don't care about the humans, but I did care for a couple of the humans in this film. And I did like a couple of scenes in this movie. Coming in at number 3 is Kong Skull Island. Me and my brothers watched this film when it opened up at the movie theater. And my brother, I believe, passed out in half of the film, I believe. I can't remember all the details, but somebody passed out in my family. But I think it'd been one of my brothers. But back to the topic. It's a pretty generic story, but good scenes in the movie. You have John Goodman, you have Loki in this film, you have Samuel Jackson, you have John C. Reilly. That is the icing and the cake of this film. He's very funny in this film, and the storytelling you get for him, he just makes a good time out of the storytelling and his dialogue. You like the monsters in this film, and yeah, seeing Kong on the big screen is pretty cool as well. But yeah, nothing to write home about for this film, but it's not bad. Coming in number 2 is the brand new Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. Pretty generic story still, but it's not that bad. There's more information about more of the characters with their dialogue. You're fascinated with the tribe for this little girl who does sign languages and talks to Kong. And I think she's the best part or the best character in this movie because you learn her backstory about her tribe and everything. And yeah, seeing Kong teams up with Godzilla again for this film is pretty cool. Seeing this new world is pretty cool. Seeing these other titans is pretty cool as well. But I wish there was a better storytelling. And some of the scenes got very sloppy with the edits. Like you're at this scene and then it cuts and it gets to this scene, but how did they get to that scene or area? They just cut right there very sloppy and get to that scene. But yeah, it wasn't bad, but it's nothing to write home about. But It's not bad for Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire movie I just saw an hour ago. So even you have a little Kong baby in this film that was pretty funny in this film with the things he did. But coming in number one is Godzilla 2014. A lot of people did not like this film, but me and my brother loved this film when we saw it on release date. You don't see Godzilla that much, and that's the point. Don't see Godzilla at all for only bits and pieces. Don't show him off every 5 minutes. I like the dark tones and the dark storytelling of Tokyo, Japan, and all that. And you figure out how did not Kong, Godzilla happen back in the day and now, and he's awakened. And you just love the storytelling in this film. You don't see Godzilla that much, and that's the greatest thing about this film. Don't show off the big monster. And there's pretty good fighting sequences, and you have great actors with their dialogue. This movie was excellent. But yeah, that's my ranking of all five Godzilla and Kong films from 2014 to 2024. Do you agree with my list? Put your ranking down below in the comments. Let's talk about it. If you like this video, or subscribe to the channel for more content if you like this content. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.